we suffer from something called SAD, situational attention deficit disorder. Now, I hope you notice, by the way, the pronoun that I'm using is we. I do not come to you as a voice of wisdom today. I come to you as a fellow pilgrim on this journey that we call life. And sometimes I think I understand this well, and other times, quite frankly, I stink. And my husband says, Eileen, read your book. So as I'm talking out loud to you, I'm talking out loud to myself. And so when I think of this suffering, this ailment called SAD, I'm going to describe some of the symptoms. And so that I don't feel like I'm alone, if you experience these symptoms, would you please say, oh yeah. Can you do it? Oh, yeah. All right, so here's some of the symptoms. You walk into a room. You stand there and you think, I came in here for a reason. Good. Got. All right, here's another one. You look down at your PDA, your day timer, wherever it is that you keep appointments, and it says, John Jones, 10 o'clock. And you're thinking, I have no clue who he is. All right, now here's one of my favorite ones. In your wonderful, proficient, productive best, you make a phone call. And while the phone is ringing, you decide you're also going to answer email. You're ahead of me. You're right. So that by the time the person on the phone says hello, you forgot who you called. Right? Your brain went out your nose. That's a pretty sight, isn't it? But you know what? This is multitasking at its absolute worst. And we do it all the time. The first research that was done on this actually came from the University of London, and they're continuing to track this, that when we try to multitask that way, particularly because you're asking your brain to do a bunch of different things. You got a visual component that's going here. You have the words that you're going to type here. Then you also have the auditory side here. You lose as much temporarily as 10 points of IQ trying to do that. That is as much as if you had sat there and smoked a joint. So the next time you feel tempted to do this, just pretend, go, I'm not going to do this.